This illustration deals with performance testing, 240.67c. Purpose of change was to provide a new subsection, and this new subsection has been added to clarify that it is both practical and feasible to require performance testing of arc energy reduction systems at the time of installation. The inclusion of performance testing criteria is not new in the National Electrical Code. Section 210.13, 215.10, and 230.95 has these rules, such as 210.13 is for a branch circuit looking at ground fault protection of equipment, 215.10, same for feeders, and 230.95 is for services. So picking up here, mandate performance testing of required ground fault protection of equipment, GFPE, when first installed. The second sentence mandates that only qualified persons are permitted to perform this type of system when first installed. The second sentence mandates that only qualified persons are permitted to perform this testing. Additionally, that sentence mandates that the manufacturer instructions be followed if there are any. That is extremely important to the new technologies, may not lend themselves well to traditional testing methods. So the reminder of the proposed text mirrors that seen in 230.95. Now you can also pick some of this up in 70B, Chapter 17, which will refer you to another chapter to get more additional information concerning circuit breakers. But notice if it's fuses, you go to Chapter 18 of 70B, and then notice 70E, if you look up here in the table, 110.7 and 130.6L, as well as M, also deal with using fuses and other type of equipment to reduce the current time limit on current that would feed electrical arc. Now, the first note, we've talked about that. It says the 1200 amp fuses clears in 0.07 seconds or less per 250.67b. And we know for reconditioning requirements, we'd see 240.62, if that's even permitted or not. Now, Note 2 review the following sections: arc energy reduction, and we go to 240.67, and it says, yeah, this fuse can be used for the purpose of reducing the time the current can feed the arc. Documentation notes required in A. The method to reduce clearing time is 240.67B1 through B4. B as in boy. Energy reducing maintenance that we would have listed here is 240.67 informational note 1. Arc flash mitigation systems, 240.67 informational note 3, that tells you how you can reduce the amount of arc flash that could occur. And then fuses and circuit breakers. Fuses, 240.67. Circuit breakers now we'll review 240.87. And then I'd like to remind you in note 3 that this new subsection requires testing the system for accuracy to make sure that it's either branch circuit 210.13 or feeder 215.10 or service 230.95. Mandates performing testing is required is for ground fault protection of equipment per 240.67c, and the testing results performed by a qualified person shall be made available to the authority having jurisdiction of the state, county, or city involved.